Hey y'all, so I wanted to come and do a quick first impressions video of my Jlarue Cosmetics pigments and glitters. This first pigment is butterscotch. Butterscotch is described as a champagne with hints of pink and gold. But truthfully, I would say this is more of a blush nude with pearl and soft gold pigments. I'm sorry, soft gold glitters in it. This next pigment is called brown sugar sass, and it is one of my favorites. Brown sugar sass is categorized as a sparkly bronze with intense sparkle. And I would say for this one, it is a cool tone brown with gold glitters. This next one is one of my favorites. It's called Don't Make Me Blush. It is a large pigment particle that's described as a beautiful blush color. But this looks more of like a glitter foil to me. I wouldn't call this, I'm sorry, I wouldn't consider this blush. This looks more of like a rose gold to me, but it is absolutely beautiful. And if you apply it with a glitter glue or a pigment base or something like that, it looks wet. This next pigment is called Bay, and this is categorized as a beautiful bronze with intense sparkle. Now this, I would say this is a bronzy gold with a heavy gold sparkle or gold glitter, but it is absolutely beautiful. This next pigment is called butter pecan. This is described as a beautiful golden bronze pigment with a beautiful sparkle. And this is, I would say, if you mix, it's kind of like a less intense melon pigment from MAC. So it's more neutral, so more brown than orange or peach, but it is beautiful. This next one is Sunset, and I do not have anything like this in my makeup collection. This is categorized as a deep gold metallic pigment that is a must-have, and I would say it is a must-have. To me, my description of this one would be like a olive mustard metallic shade. But this one is absolutely beautiful. Next is Epic. And Epic, the only description I could find as far as shade description, it just says a holographic pigment. But to me, it's like a mauvey pink with um, kind of like multiple glitter colors. So I see pink, gold, pearl uh, glitters in this pigment. This next one is Angel Wings. And some of the shades stickers on the bottom are either really tiny or they're kind of starting to rub off. But this one is Angel Wings. It didn't have a product description, but I would say this is kind of like a periwinkle blue with purple and pearl glitters in it. This next one is one of my favorites. This is Mercury Magic, which is described as a color shifting pigment that shifts from green to black with tons of sparkle. And that's exactly what this is. When you swatch it, it looks like the most beautiful deep emerald green. This next one is called Envy, and I do know it's kind of rubbing off, but it's called Envy. And these last couple of pigments are actually glitters. So these are like the transparent chef glitters. So Envy is categorized as a white, or I'm sorry, it appears white but has a turquoise blue shift. And on camera, it's hard to pick up. You can kind of see it in the cap a little, but it does swatch like a baby teal, or I'm sorry, like a baby blue or turquoise teal shade. This next one is called Oh Boy, and it is categorized as a pigment that looks white but applies pink. This one in particular, it does applies pink, but it does have like this orange or gold glitter reflex to it as well. So it's not just straight up pink. It does have some orangey glitters in there as well. This next one is Sizzler, and it says it looks white but applies purple. And this one is a true purple, and it is absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite as well. And last but not least, this pigment is white gold, and it is absolutely beautiful. Like the last two or three pigments before this one, it is categorized as a pigment that looks white but goes on like a pure intense gold with intense sparkles. Now on to the swatches. And I do understand that with swatches, it's going to look different on your hand than on your eyes. But just so you can get a general idea of how they look up against my skin tone, that first one there is butterscotch, which as you can see on my skin tone, it does not look champagne. It looks more white, but it does have some very faint pearl glitters in there. That next one that I'm pointing to is brown sugar sass. And on my skin tone right here, it looks more of like a bronzy brown, but it is a cool tone brown with gold glitters. That one there that I'm pointing to right now is Don't Make Me Blush. This one is Bay. That one is Butter Pecan, which as you can see, it is a pretty like soft bronzy rose gold-ish type shade. That one is the Also Beautiful Sunset. I can't wait to do a look with that one. And those are all of the like nude shades that I got. Next, we're moving into color. This one is Epic, which as you can see on my skin tone, it doesn't look so holographic, but it does pull some of those glitters. Next is Angel Wings, and it does look like a true periwinkle blue with purple and pearl sparkle. That's Mercury Magic. So beautiful. The next four are the glitters, which the first one is Envy. On my skin tone, it looks more pearl, but in person, it does have more of that blue turquoise shift to it. And that one is Envy. This next one is Oh Boy. And as you can see, it you can see a bit of like that orange to where it almost looks more red than pink, but it is still beautiful. Sizzler, you can see it looks purple. And last but not least, white gold. which is one of my favorites out of the glitters. So yeah, I thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And um, if you own any Jlarue cosmetics, please comment down below what are your favorite shades. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.